so trust it. Yeah.
When you meet somebody, you start going 100 miles an hour. You start being like, hey, we're going to have kids. We're going to have 200. And it's going to be all biblical names. All biblical names. Every book of the Bible. And you sitting there like, but if you start now before you have kids, you can test who this potential partner is going to be and what their mind is on kids. Like, man, so what do you want to do with kids? I don't want to have no kids, man. I'm having kids, give them some NyQuil at night, have them go to sleep. Some Vicks Vapor Rub, knock them kids out, and I'm playing the PlayStation, son. Like, I ain't trying to raise no kid. And it always get me. I'm a tangent. Bring me back, though. If I'm not back in 2 minutes, y'all come get me, because I want to finish this. Because I'll be gone on this tangent for a minute. Now, it get me, man. Oh, it killed me. Killed me, man. When girls, this is about girls. When girls go and they fall in love with some brother, I mean, they in love, they head over heels. This is the one. I love him. I'll do anything for him. I'll pour his bath water. I'll change his socks. I'll clip his toenail. They in love. Deep in love, right? Now, and then they sin. They're being sexually immoral. The girl get pregnant. The girl pregnant now. Pregnant. All the way. Can't be halfway. She's 100% pregnant. Y'all follow what I'm saying? Is she pregnant? That's right. And then she goes to the brother. Boo, we done had that talk. He like, what? Boo, I'm late. What you late for? You better go on. You going to get there? No, stupid. I'm pregnant. And I've been thinking, like, we can build a home together, and you can get the job with your dad anyway, and then we can have, the baby, and then we got a cool name, and if it's a boy, it'll be a junior, and we'll have the wife to get pins in the house and do like. And then this is what I hate. The girl get mad at the brother. He was never in it to be a dad. He was in it to get you, to hit it and quit it, have some fun and sin. And the girl get mad like they chose a brother that was going to be a good father figure before they got with him. So when you get pregnant, then all of a sudden, you ain't no man. He wasn't no man in the beginning. You want him to change because you changed. I'm pregnant. Become a man. That ain't how it works. I've been a boy all my life. I'm trying to let this go right now. And then they mad because he ain't no good. But when he's the same brother that was no good when you was with him. But he was good enough getting them draws. I'm keeping it real. He was. No requirement on that. He didn't have no job, wasn't no good father, wasn't no good caretaker. He could have already had kids, wasn't taking care of, but you think it'd be different with your kid. But you'll get with him, because you in love. But then when you get pregnant, it's like, man, dad, talk to him, dad, like, you don't be taking care. So I'm just saying, look, read about this stuff before you get the brother, before you get the girl. Because it helps empower your mind. You start asking good questions like, okay, look, now how you handle this disciplinary thing? Okay, we're trying to raise our kids in Christ, right? This happens. What do you think, brother? I don't know. I mean, I'll let you handle it. Okay, thank you. Just lose my number. You'll start, but when you don't investigate how to raise children and family life as a Christian, you don't even go there in a relationship. Your only concern is he taking care of you. And then when you get pregnant, well, hopefully it ain't gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? But it happens, even in the church. You fall, and then you want this brother to be super Christian, just the awesome brother, and he's like, it's not gonna happen. I want your New Year's resolution to be committing yourself to reading one book, buying it this month, about raising children. There's a book called The Well-Behaved Child by it's an author who's like renowned in child raising. Please empower, educate yourself about Christian families, how to raise your children up for the Lord. And then you'll increase your resume. You'll have more on it than, I mean, he gotta be fine. And then look like Tyreek with the shirt off and gotta have at least a 6-pack or a 4 or something. And he got a girl, and you know, and I rarely hear men and women talking about, man, okay, but does he know how to, is he willing to be the man of God that God's called him to be in regards to raising his kids unto Christ, treating me like God's called him to treat me, you know, like, is that in the, so if you don't educate yourself, you ain't gonna be there. You're gonna be like the girl. Well, hopefully you won't be the pregnant girl like the girl. But some people get married. They still abstain. They get married and still marry somebody that had no idea what they were getting into. So the more you educate yourself, the more that does not happen.
We're just trying to live a life that's holy and